David Woods.
Yeah, you found it. Right there.
Yeah.
Jacob Baki. Nicholas Conrad. Brandon James Hunt.
Ron.
Ryan M. Hoffman. Chad Robert.
Tamara Kitespender.
Didn't get it.
She's right there, I got it.
Tiffany Medetsky. Kimberly Novak. Lynn Larson.
At least Sara graduated.
Bonnie Helene Irvin. McNamara. Belinda
Probably be me
Ann
one day. I'll be
Basher.
60. I'll be like, finally, I got it.
Rosemary Jean Ballstead. Deanna M. Crook. Colleen Michelle Caruso. Barbara A. Spreen. Angela A. Stevens. Heather M. Fontaine. Angela Renee Redondo. Erica Y. Garcia. Ashley Kate Zimmerman.
They're still here.
I'd now like to recognize our Bachelor of Art, Michael Auersler. Sarah Elizabeth Chrisman. Claire Elise Writing. Ruth Ann Beckman. Allison Ray Adams. Kara Lynn Thorpe. Rachel Benita Enriquez. Andrea Renee Hines. Tao Nguyen. William J. Williams. Lindsay Dickinson.
With professors tonight.
Yeah, Sara. A lot of black and white.
All those strange, interesting names.
Oh yeah, especially towards the end.
Yes.
Oh,
Computer sciences.
yeah.
What else did
You got all those just perfectly.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Well, I'm the Canal County prosecutor.
Sara. All her students. Pass it around so you can read it. It's really lovely. Very touching.
Thank you. That was nice to bring that.
You want to start?
Sure. We heard about that in an email.
Yeah.
It sounded really nice. She was honored very nicely her last day. That sounds like you're enjoying helping out the classroom too. I told Sara, I said, okay, yeah, when you get your job, just give the whole grade level of standards to Karen. And let her figure out what she can come and help you do.
Yeah, I'll do the odds.
I mean, no, to Karen. I mean to Karen. No, because Karen has so many varied interests. Whatever you teach.
Got it. One of Josh's. Yes.
Get pictures taken.
Yeah.
Alright. Did we still need a couple of minutes looking everything over? Or did, oh, wait, yeah, let me go grab one for you.
About that. It's very
Okay, Josh and Zachary.
Scooch in.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, smile.
I have a pretty smile.
Good job.
I have a pretty smile.
Yeah.
So you like your job?
Oh, yeah. It's really fun.
Yeah?
It's really fun. You know, I worked 10 years for a public service agency across the state. After I graduated.
Hey!
Oh, no.
Hey!
Civil engineering. And we're just large kind of they're the next county over, and they're really growing because they're so close to Maricopa and the growth. They were glad to get somebody that was experienced with high growth rates, like up in Nevada.
Great.
Yeah.
So that's where you are up in Nevada?
No, I'm in Pinal County over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where were you
that's
there?
but that's where I was.
Where's your office?
Oh no, it's right there.
In Florence, the town of Florence, Arizona. It's down, it's the county seat, down by Casa Grande. You'd have to look on the map, but it's kind of halfway between Tucson and Phoenix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know where it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you live here, so.
No, I don't.
He lives in California and I live in Florida, so if we look at you with a blank stare, you know we don't know.
What brought you to Florence? What brought you through Florence one time?
I we stopped in Casa Grande at
The ruins, maybe?
whatever it is.
The ruins? The ruins?
Yeah, we don't have
the prisons there.
No, I didn't.
He's talking about the big house. The large Indian ruin house.
Courthouse and everything.
Well, I don't really remember. I've been to so many places.
Yeah, I know.
I get them mixed up.
Yeah. It's a nice little town.
It's been so many years.
Take a still at Mike and Sarah.
Huh?
Take a still at Mike and Sarah.
Yeah.
I know. They're my highlights. At least I'm smiling.
Cheers.
Awful.
Awful.
Oh yeah, all around that area. I work in public
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all the nice students.
Your dad's going to take a still of you
Sarah, you
too.
did a great job teaching those kids. They can hardly write.
Hi, they're 6 and 7 years old.
Yeah.
You can, hey, they write better
Mike.
than you do.
Come on, one more over here.
I could take a few more classes.
That's what he said.
Oh, Mike, you're just jealous because you don't have a degree and your little sister does. Ooh. What a burn, huh?
Twist that knife, Sam.
Yeah.
Feel the pressure, Mike? Feel the pressure?
Yeah.
Are we done?
What do you
Yeah,
miss, like,
Mike,
two
we need to
credits?
get off the
Did
stick.
you take a still?
Huh?
Did you take a still?
No.
I get my degree.
But don't feel like there's any pressure.
Yeah.
20 units, 2 years.
Maybe you can get one exam Karen with the lights behind. I take it other people are minting this cute.
Yeah. Well, you guys will be the first to know as soon as I get it. All right.
Okay, Dad and Karen.
Don't hold your breath.
We're not talking about one of those internet ones, Mike.
Yeah. One of those.
$50 on the
Where you print the degree on your
Sarah wants to take a
on your
still.
printer, huh?
Sarah wants to take a
radio
still.
technique.
Probably is. He's got 3 or 4 pair of glasses. And to buy 3 because he won't get the
Can I save
progressive.
this?
But I got progressive. I love it.
I know when Ryan graduated.
Yeah. It means you can't see where there's 3 prescriptions really in the middle. You can't see it. You don't notice it. I mean,
These are like bifold.
Well, that's what these are too.
Still lasts tomorrow.
But you can't see
I
them.
can't see through.
and wherever you look, you're focused in.
Yeah, mine's heavy.
I'm in the
Sam tried them years ago when they weren't
I
protected.
tried them this way.
I love it.
First time I needed bifocal.
Spritz it.
I had such a headache. I
I
couldn't
like
get
it
used
in
to
the
it.
floor.
You know what happened, Tony?
Did you bring your spritzer
A young chick told me I look good in those glasses. These glasses.
like hairspray on.
Busted. Been wearing them ever since.
She lied. Right.
We're going to share a small
So is it an office job?
But I haven't seen you well.
No, it's after 16.
No, it wasn't in the dog one, so it was in your, yeah, it was in your turn. And I'll show you the DVD when we get back to grade. You know, I don't know, tomorrow night, they had a DVD for me too.
Elaine just pointed out which one was.
Does that thing record voices?
What?
Yes, it does.
Uh-oh.
I know.
Watch your language.
I know it.
Yeah, you can tell.
She's a better artist. Yeah, it records the whole story.
Yeah. Now, when did you first get married? That's when I met Sandberry. What year was that?
Well, let's see. It's about 10 years ago. Oh, you mean when I first got married?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
What's your language?
Jesus. Yeah. I was 21 years old.
When you're 55?
And I'm 55.
I'll figure that out. That's 24 years.
44 years.
Yeah.
34 years.
Wow.
Pardon? 55? It don't seem like it.
Sam, I had the big one last month.
You don't look 64, Jim.
How old do I look? Loaded question.
You don't.
But you know how old I am.
Since she just told you. No, I know how old Elaine is. I've known Elaine since I was 21.
Probably before that.
Oh, before
Because
that.
you guys were dating before you got
Oh,
married.
yeah. Probably since I was 18. Long time. Long time.
This is my child bride.
Elaine is a wonderful, wonderful person.
She is.
I love Elaine to death. She's terrific.
I like nice company around my.
Only those who compliment.
She's a little bossy, but other than that. What?
Really?
Do you guys like the way
I know, right? The way they picture me, I know. But I like how they
Did you guys order a salad?
No.
You want to split a salad?
Sure.
good stuff.
What kind of salad you want to split?
Yes, they appreciate our service.
Would you like something else to drink?
I like a good caprese with the tomatoes.
College word.
Okay.
Sara word. I just make up words.
Okay.
It sounds smart. Hopefully people won't notice that it's not a real word.
Say, miss? Miss! Put us down for one of them caprese salads.
A caprese salad?
And grab me a Newcastle, would you?
Okay.
You missed your turn.
Caprese and
It's always my turn.
all right.
Thank you. A few waters.
Yeah.
Some people didn't get waters. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'll go ahead and grab. Yeah, I'll grab like pitcher waters.
Sam, did Sarah tell you who I sat next to on the airplane?
Yeah, she did.
He is very nice guy.
Should I vote for him?
Well, he didn't make it. You should have voted for him in the last election.
He lost. J.D.
Lost.
Hayworth. But he wrote
J.D.
a book
Hayworth.
that mom
Really
says
a
she's
nice
gonna get.
guy.
I'm trying to remember who won in this district.
Very personable.
Mom met J.D. Hayworth. Tony and Norma.
He wrote that book about protecting the borders.
Yeah.
And he actually thinks he lost the election as a result of that.
Because
Okay.
of
Nice
the
guy.
Hispanics in our community.
He has a lot of Hispanics in his district.
Yeah, that's probably why. Because the Hispanics were like, we want to get into USA. We don't want the borders protected. We want our homeboys to come on over home.
That's right. You already know that.
Oh my goodness.
It was painful.
We were also visiting my family.
We did to San Francisco.
Did you like that? It was a good trip.
It was a good trip, except for taking the kids to the library.
Yeah. You always do it over.
Yeah.
About it.
I highly recommend the Sterling for my parents.
Really?
Yeah, that was good. It'll take you up on a
Up on a hill.
tram. Her sister lives in Sonoma.
And she has a nice place.
Oh yeah.
But she bought it before Sonoma was.
Yeah, she bought it when it was $30,000, and now it's 60,000, and now it's $1 million probably. Yeah.
They have
Oh, is she married?
Oh yeah.
What do they
on
do?
the right. He is self-employed. They built a shop onto the back of their house in the backyard. He works right in the backyard. She stays inside her house.
Wow.
That's the way it's been.
Is it Boeing or?
Oh, he just works for Boeing. He doesn't work for NASA.
My husband just left Boeing.
Richard, he worked in a machine shop and then he quit. And then Boeing said, "What happened to Richard?" And they found Rick and said, "Richard, we want you to continue to machine our parts." And that's when he built his own garage out in the back to do that. And that was when they still does the parts.
Oh my gosh, isn't that sad?
That's cool.
Should I open it now? Okay. Should I? Alright.
Are we doing gifts?
I'm opening gifts.
We're opening the car.
Wait, what?
Slam car. Gifts over here.
Maybe that's a car. Maybe that's a car. Hey. This is from Bob and Betty. It says, success is working hard, living right, dreaming big, and being the best in your ways. You deserve congratulations for everything you've done. You deserve the best for being who you are. Congratulations, Sarah. Love, Grandma and Grandpa. Just go forward. Yay! Awesome! Look back and carry my school supplies. Thank you, Grandma and Grandpa.
Mason picked it out.
I love it. Oh yeah.
Sarah, did you hear that? Mason picked it
Matches
out.
my skirt today.
Yes, it does. You're very color coordinated.
Yes, I can put all my legal documents. These kids fall on the playground. You know.
Mason tricked it out.
Good job, Maisie. Really? She's good at fashion. All these zippers and everything. Place to hold your cell phone.
Where's the laptop that goes in?
I know. Where's the laptop? Thank you, Grandma and Grandpa. Okay, this is a card. Ooh, it's how I made honor here today, but they're Karen's parents, and they got me a beautiful card. The little graduate with a flower, with a beautiful check. A beautiful check. It says, "May you reach whatever goals you have set and whatever happiness you want most. Congratulations on your graduation. With love, Helmut and Maida." Thank you, Helmut and Maida. Yeah, I wish too. Alright. This is nice dots. Who did this? I like that. I do that too. Glittery.
Sparkly,
Congrats. To our dearest Sarah, this calls for a celebration. We are so very, very proud of you. All our love and wishes for you, for your success and happiness, Dad and Karen. Thank you, Dad and Karen.
Yeah.
Okay. And this present, beautifully wrapped.
I did that.
Oh, what a shame.
An iPhone!
How much memory does it have? Sam programming.
iPod! What kind of iPod? Apple. Well, Apple, but G what?
80 gig.
80 gig!
80 gig.
80 gig!
Isn't that the one you want, Mike? 80
I can put this in my new
That's the one you want?
Yeah, that's what I wish I
Thank you so much. Mike, if you could graduate right into it, one too.
By the time Mike graduates, he'll have 800 gig.
That's what he's waiting for me.
That's right. He's holding out, isn't he? He's holding out.
Alright, this is...
Oh, a little cat in a graduation outfit. Thank you, Josh. Says, congratulations, smarty pants. To the graduate, congratulations. Love always, Josh. Thank you. I better cash it fast.
Run!
It'll bounce pretty fast, huh?
Well, Josh is employed now, so you know he can be a big spender, you know.
Okay, this says it's from Polly and Fred. As you receive your graduate degree, you must be very proud of the wonderful way you fulfilled this special dream. Sincere congratulations and warmest wishes for continued success in a future filled with exciting challenges and bright possibilities. Love you, Aunt Polly and Uncle Fred. Thank you so much. This will help while I'm unemployed right now.
Yeah, speaking of that, have you got a job yet?
I'm working on it. Hey. Grandpa, how's my resume coming along? Yes, I do. Okay, so these are all the ones. Thank you. You plan ahead. Yeah, I know. I actually put my iPod already in my briefcase.
Here's another marker. Be careful.
Oh, there's another one, Sarah.
Yeah, the blue card goes with that. There's stuff here. Oh my goodness. Showered with gifts. Alright, this is from Toby and Norma. For you on your graduation, give to the world the best you have, and the best will come back to you. Sarah, great job. The world is waiting for you, graduate. So you have so much to offer. Wishing you a great future. We are so very proud of you, Tony and Norma. Thank you so much. Thank you for this.
Notice she's not sharing it now.
Well, I don't want to be like...
I told you, dinner's on Sarah.
No.
You're not a monetary girl, are you?
Okay, this is, I know this is for Chris and Beth, because I noticed the handwriting. Is that your handwriting? Because you both have similar handwriting. We do.
You can write.
It says, congratulations, graduate. As you celebrate reaching this goal, we're hope you're celebrating the special person that you are. Best wishes, love always, Chris, Beth, amazing, Zach. Thank you, guys. My gift.
Looks like a bottle of scotch, doesn't it?
I know, scotch.
Break it out.
Yeah. Things remembered.
Ooh, what could it be? What could it be?
I'm thinking.
You're like,
Oh my goodness! It is a nameplate.
ooh, on your desk when you're teaching.
For my desk. Oh my gosh! I'm gonna be so professional. Isn't that beautiful? Nice. We spelled the name right. Thank you so much, guys. This is so great. Beautiful. Thank you.
I guess you have to trade it in when you get married.
Yes, and I love that it's politically correct. Yes.
Congratulations.
You never know.
You don't want to give anything away.
Exactly. Very nice.
Well, you're going to do one of those hyphenated things anyway when you get married, right?
Yeah. I can't lose my Christian name.
Yeah. Jasmine.
I know. This is great. I know. I'm like, what is that called? I know it.
Who just graduated?
No, like women's, like the person who's women's rights and activist, like liberal, yeah, liberal. Yeah.
You can Google it when you get home.
Yeah. I voted for Carrie. No, that was a mistake. Whoops. No.
Don't say that next to Grandpa. You're sitting next to Grandpa there, you know. He's going to disown you if you say that.
Okay, I have one more. What? I have a few more things.
Yeah.
She likes to read to children.
Enthusiasm you put into it. It's awesome.
It might be for those, Josh.
Most of the
Yeah, they're not black ones. They're Greek
Sarah, what did you say? They said they could tell I'm a teacher because I pronunciate my words. I'm enthusiastic. Okay, oh my gosh, this is a lot of words. Okay.
You're in trouble already.
Can I have the floor for a
Yeah, they grabbed me inside so I actually ordered for them. So
okay.
cleared up the shy crowd.
She's a lot like her mom. This is from Shannon. Sorry, Sam. It says, how do you know? Because I saw it. I know her writing. It says, as you go in this world, always believe in your dreams. Keep looking forward to the future and to all you might be. Don't let all mistakes or misfortunes hold you down. Learn from them. Forgive yourself or others and move on. Do not be bothered or discouraged by adversity. Instead, meet it as a challenge. Be empowered by the courage it takes you to overcome obstacles. Learn something new every day. Be interested in others and what they might teach you. But do not look for yourself in the faces of others. Do not look for those who are in other people's approval. As far as who you are and who you will become goes.
Sarah, this is a graduation card, not Hamlet.
The answer is always within yourself. Believe in yourself, follow your heart and your dreams. You, like everyone, will make mistakes. But as long as you are true to the strength in your own heart, you can never go wrong. Peace. Happy congratulations, Sarah. I'm so proud of you. Congrats, love Shannon. Always believe in your dreams. Remember, Dad? And a check. Oh, no! Thank you, Shannon. Love you. That was philosophical.
Yeah, that was moving. Very moving.
I hope you guys took notes on that. Okay, and then I have a gift. This handwriting, I can't pinpoint it. Elaine, is this your handwriting? For you, on your graduation, give to the world the best you have, and the best will come back at you. The world is waiting for you, graduate. You have so much to offer. Ooh, this is from Elaine. I knew it. Congratulations on achieving this great milestone. We are very proud of you and plus wish you the best always. The best always. Love you, Elaine. And this is Jim. Hi, Sarah. Best wishes in your new teaching career. We knew you had it, what it takes to get there. Sincerely, Jim. And then alright, this is beautiful, this bow. Yeah, that is really pretty. Oh, I know what this is. How do I know?
You don't know nothing.
Oh my goodness.
Is that recording everything?
Oh,
yeah. Voices and everything, so watch what you say. Oh.
Alright, the last.
How to be an effective teacher the first days of school.
Thank you very much. She is a sweetheart.
Down here.
I can use that.
So you know.
Class procedures, responsibilities.
I whip them in line.
Yes. Thank you. I'll read this. This is my bedtime knowledge.
Well, I appreciate it. I enjoyed it.
The big bag.
We had 2 kids. Oh, they're terrific kids. I enjoyed every minute, and we have a lot of laughs and old memories, and it's not what I would have preferred. You know, every life throws you curveballs. So yeah, so you just deal with it.
hit it. I don't like baseball.
Well, I appreciate the comments. Yeah, thanks a lot. Thank you.
Okay. This is from Elaine and Jim.
What the heck did that mean?
And
Upon request.
I know what it is because I know I told Mom that I wanted this.
Your bedspread?
Somebody actually listen to me. And it is a goose down comforter.
Whoa.
You know why I did this? Because
You're freezing to death, right?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years ago has a hole in it and feathers are going everywhere. I have to vacuum like every 4 days because there's feathers everywhere. So this will be greatly appreciated in the dorm. Thank you.
What dorm? Don't you have to move out now?
Well, I'm taking graduate courses and I'm moving out next year when I'm teaching full time.
All right. Got a small mixed green on this side.
Yep. Planning. Yes. Thank you so much.
You guys have a
No. She's clever. She's a sweetie. Yeah, she's just awesome. Yeah, she sure has.
What are you gonna get?
Ask Greg. My dad's document. Sarah. Greg just had a mom. I know, but I don't. I don't know. That. What? That? Do I want that? Hey, Greg. Greg. Can I see your one? Nice. Thanks, Greg. Oh yeah.
What?
Oh yeah.
We're done?
That was one of my favorites.
So do you like the traveling part of your job?
Yeah, it's fun. It can be stressful sometimes, and you know, it can be pretty exhausting. But yeah, I like it.
Yeah, that's great.
I was in Seattle last week.
Oh, wow. Sorry.
And got to see Seattle for the first time. That was a cool town.
It is. It's very
Awesome. There's so much to see and do in Seattle.
Jim has a lot of family in Seattle.
Really? It rained the whole time, off and on.
Well, that's why I'm with there. There's a 2 and 3 chance that it'd be raining.
Yeah. I asked the people, they said, this is pretty much the way it is.
And you know, when we were there last time with a whole bunch of the family,
They teach you all those bad
our
habits.
umbrellas and he laughed at us. Because Seattle is, they don't use umbrellas.
No.
You stand under an overhang and you wait for the weather.
And you run.
Yeah.
You might wear like a coat or like a raincoat, but yeah, an umbrella would, yeah.
You're a tourist.
I mean, yeah, what are you going to do? Carry an umbrella like 360 days out of the year? Forget it.
Yeah, yeah. So they stood a couple of awnings behind to disassociate themselves.
Yeah.
I think I could live anywhere where the sun doesn't shine. I'm a sunshine person.
I was there for 4 days, and the sun came out for all of about 2 hours while I was there. And I thought to myself the whole time, I said, God damn, I don't know how these people live like this. I'm constantly in the rain.
That'd be very depressing. I know. Like a lot of people in Seattle, it will take a year or 2 to adjust, and if they don't by then, they won't. But some of it is just so depressing to have a piece of overcast. Tell me, a place like Phoenix should be really bad. But yeah, I had a friend who went from the Vegas.
Hey, how you doing? Good seeing you.
Yeah, good seeing you.
Thanks for coming. How you been? Good. You look good. I'm not getting personal or anything.
What?
I'm not getting personal or anything.
But I bet you just as far.
I'm going to stay over there.
Oh, you want me over there?
Thank you for the wonderful job that you and Karen have done. Sarah, incredibly wonderful. And a great part of you and Karen.
Thank you very much, Jim. That's really a wonderful thing to say, and that means a lot to me.
I tell him that every day.
Thank you very much.
For me.
There you go. Thank you very much. You guys have been a big help, and I want to thank you for that as well.
We're proud to be a part.
Yeah, it's nice to contribute to something that really turns out well, doesn't it?
It's like watching a rose.
Like a flower, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It is.
It's been, even though I've only been involved in the life of this group here for the last 6.5 years, it's been wonderful to see Sara blossom.
Yeah.
Teachers, human beings.
Yeah. Well, it's a great group too, isn't it, Jim? Two good families, real fine families, and we've stuck together all this time, and that's good. That's nice. Nice that we're able to do that.
You've done good, Daddy.
Thanks a lot. I really didn't do that much.
You know, all you can do as a dad, as a mom, give it your best shot.
Yeah.
And you did it, and look what you got to show for it.
Yeah.
Wonderful man.
About all I did was bring home a paycheck and keep the roof over the head.
No, you did a lot more than that.
Yeah.
Big part of saving.
Yeah. I should.
When the kids were young, and we were growing up together, and some of the things that happened, and I just wanted to share those with you. Being a single parent and a dad was an interesting way for a little girl to grow up.
What was Dad doing?
Let me tell. Well, Dad was sober most of the time. Okay. Especially when the kids were around. I was pretty good. But when they went to visit their mom, I don't want to talk about it.
Mike, move over one.
Too much information.
Anyway, growing up with a single dad was kind of fun for Sara because she really learned to do things on her own. I can remember times when she would go to school and get her pictures taken, and the pictures would come back and oh my God!
Yeah, I'd have one eye closed, my hair would be like this, I'm like in a daze.
Wearing your PJs.
Yeah, I had like slobber like dried up on my mouth.
And one time they were on their way to visit their mom, and I would let the kids pack for themselves. I just say, you guys go upstairs and pack, and
lazy.
Yeah, and so Sara and Mike would go pack, and then they'd go visit her mom, and Pam would call me up and say, Sam, who packed for these kids? Well, they did. Well, she says they've got a coat and it's July. There's no underwear, no socks, and no bathing suit. They have 2 coats and a sweater. So poor Pam would have to take them to the mall.
And the drugstore.
And the drugstore.
Yeah.
Buy them clothes.
Yeah. She felt sorry for us.
Yeah.
We'd come back with an extra suitcase filled with new items.
Pretty smart, Sam.
Dad liked
that was a pretty good deal, wasn't it?
So it was planned? Is that what you're saying, Sara?
Well, I speculate.
And one time Sara was up curling her hair.
Oh, this is
in the morning, and I hear this blood-curdling scream.
Oh, yeah. Been here, done that.
What time in the morning?
And I'm getting ready early in the morning, and I'm getting ready to go to work, and the kids are getting ready to go to school. And I run upstairs, and Sara is curling her hair, and she dropped the hair dryer.
No, the curling iron.
Curling iron, right on top of her eye.
On my eyeball.
And she was laying down on the floor, crying, and I looked at this eyeball, and it was white, just like an egg yolk. You know how you cook an egg yolk?
You couldn't see the color of my eye, you couldn't see my pupil.
Couldn't see the pupil. and I looked down and I thought, oh my God, she's blind. And the first thing I thought is, God, am I going to get in trouble? Pam's going to say, you idiot.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah. So we rushed her to the doctor, and I thought for sure she was going to be blind. And he said, you know, the eye is the quickest thing to heal, just by the nature of the organ. And he said that eye will be fine in no time. So he gave us a prescription of medicine. And the medicines, the medicine, I went and picked the medicine up, and it said that you're supposed to give the medicine to her 3 times a day for 2 weeks.
No, 8 drops 3 times a day, and you thought it said 3 drops 8 times a day. No, you thought it was like something opposite. So I'm like on the couch like dying. I'm like, I feel like I have 1,000 eyelashes in my eyes. I'm like, Dad, give me some medicine.
It was like 8 drops every day, every other day, and I thought it was like 2 drops for every 8 days, you know? Yeah. So I'm waiting 7 more days to give her 2 drops.
You gotta wait. I'm like...
So finally, Sarah, you know, reads the prescription.
No, Diane.
Was it Diane?
Yeah, Diane came home, reads the prescription, says, Sam, you're an idiot. And I said, what, I can have medicine?
Yeah, so, yeah.
It sounds like the Keystone Cops.
Yeah. And then there was the story of the time I came home from work, and there was a big stain on the middle of our rug at the front of the door. And I brought Sarah over and I said, Sarah, do you know anything about that stain on the floor? And she says, no, I don't know anything about it. And I said, you know, it's a peculiar color. You know, it's yellow. You know, could that be like banana? No, I don't think it's banana. I said, well, do you think it's mustard? Maybe it's mustard. No, I don't think it's mustard. So the third time I said, well, you know, maybe it's orange juice. Could it be orange juice? And she said, no, it's not orange juice. She said, you know what I think it is? I think it's snow cone. I think it's pineapple snow cone. And I said, and then she laughed. And we both laughed and grinned because we knew.
Yeah, I have a story. So,
old age and treachery shall overcome youth and skill.
Growing up with a single father was interesting because I always had chapped lips, like clown lips. Because I would ride my bike and I would just have like clown lips. So Dad would say, okay, let's get out the Vaseline. Take 2 fingers, economy Vaseline, dip 2 fingers in, and just slam it across my face and say, okay, go to the bus. So I'd go to school with just slams. I mean, it would be in chunks hanging off my lips. And I'd come to school and my teachers seriously thought I was homeless. Because my hair would be a mess. Like, Dad would try to do my hair. I mean, I'd come to school like a mess. And my teachers would just kind of look at me like, and then they'd realize, oh yeah, single father.
We had
tell about the report cards.
Oh, okay, yeah. After I tell this one. We had an ice cream man that would come around the neighborhood, and you could hear him coming, you know, because they played the do-do-do, you know, you could hear him coming. And here would come Sarah, flying in the house. Blam! The door opens up. Dad, ice cream man's here, ice cream man's here. Quick, I need money, quick. So I'd say, okay, upstairs. In the drawer, there's some change. I always threw my change. You know, you throw your change in the drawer. There's some change. So she'd run upstairs, open the drawer, and there's the change. She grabbed a couple handfuls of it, running downstairs. You could see the trail of change all the way out the door. And she'd run to the ice cream man, and he'd stop, you know, because he knew that she was coming.
You had a live one.
It was like her best customer, you know. And she'd go, what does this get you?
I'm buying on me, everybody.
Oh, and she had kids. Kids that would follow her. They knew it because they'd follow the coins. And she'd buy the whole damn neighborhood ice cream. And we did that every
Yeah,
day.
and I found my backpack years and years and years later. And I looked in the zipper and there was dimes and nickels and pennies, and I was like, I remembered I would stash that change in that backpack. All leftover. So, yeah, I was like a little pack rat.
Yeah, the report cards, the way the report card thing worked was, I didn't keep track of those kinds of things. I wasn't very good at that.
Yeah, the report cards would come out on Friday afternoon. You know, you're supposed to give your parents your report card Friday afternoon. No. I waited till when?
Well, here's the way it worked. You know, the kids took the bus, and the bus arrived around 7:30. And so I'd be getting the kids dressed, I'd be getting dressed. I mean, you know how it is in the morning, it's complete chaos and pandemonium. And so Sarah would come rushing to me with her report card.
Sign it!
Yeah, at 7:25. I mean, the bus is coming down the road. Quick, you have to sign this. And I said, Sarah, why didn't you bring this to me before? Well, I don't know. And come on, quick, sign it. You know, and it's all D's, all D's. And I'm saying, Sarah, or you got a pencil? Yeah, quick, sign it. And then off she'd go, and that was the end of the discussion about report. You know, it was just quick and easy. You know, just sign it and go.
Just sign it and go.
We didn't talk about it anymore.
It never came up.
It never came up again, you know? I didn't want to talk about it, she didn't want to talk about it, so that's the way it works.
She's a credit to her gender, isn't she?
Yeah. So if any kid, your kids pull out.
I don't think so.
You know,
oh yeah. I'm gonna be a teacher. I'm gonna say you can wait on that one.
Yeah.
It's gonna come back big time.
Oh great. Oh great.
Okay, that's about all the stories I know.
Yeah, well, I remember a story when it was summer break, and I got out of school, and I went in the car, and I gave Dad my report card. Dad, I passed! I had like D pluses in all my grades. And Dad's like, yay, you can move on to the next grade! And that was it. Happy summer, you know?
What about the time he took you to the grade that you weren't in? What?
Oh, this is a good one.
You had to bring that one.
Yeah.
All right, we'll tell that story. I was a lousy father, really. Fact of the matter is, Sarah starting school, and so I say, come on, Sarah, we got to go to school. And I take her to kindergarten, to the kindergarten. And Sarah says, you know, Dad, I was in kindergarten last year.
You were a bad dad.
Yeah, you do that.
She said, I was in kindergarten last year. This year I'm in first grade. I don't think so. I think you're in kindergarten. Come on, we're going to the kindergarten. So I go introduce her to the kindergarten teacher. This is Sarah, and you know, okay, I got to go to work. I'm late. So Sarah goes to kindergarten for like 3 or 4 days.
Again.
And she comes home to me and she says, you know, Dad, I'm really in first grade. I've been sitting with these kindergarten kids, and this is boring. The same stuff I did last year, coloring and that kind of stuff. And I really want to go to first grade. So I said, okay, well, let's go talk to the teacher. And she said, yeah, she's in first grade.
That is bad.
Yeah.
That is worse than I could ever do.
It
Yeah,
is.
well, Dad's never been good with dates, numbers, years.
No.
Dad.
Children.
Names.
Yeah, that's a good story.
It's always good with the ladies, though.
So I had to go into first grade like a new kid. I was like,
Except she was a week behind.
You're the kindergarten.
And she told me that too. She said, you know, Dad, I'm a week behind now. All the kids are now doing, you know, this and
I don't know anybody.
have to catch up.
Sarah, does he dare tell the counterfeit story?
Oh, this is high school.
Yeah, now we're getting to the real stuff.
Yeah, that's when Dad was like, did I really want kids?
Oh God, you know, I tell you, it was something. I get this call.
Well, let's just say I was grounded a lot in my high school years.
Yeah,
I stayed a lot of time at home.
I get this call from a Sergeant Dalbert Crothers from the Apache Junction Police Department.
Oh!
Is your daughter named Sara Christman? Yeah. Can I come over and talk to you?
No.
Pack your bag, we're out of here.
I have no daughter.
So the cop car pulls up in at our place to get and the lady gets out and she says,
Wait a minute, Sam. Let me tell a little story before that.
Okay.
Sarah was given an assignment. The whole class was given an assignment.
That's right.
To write a story about something.
To make a poster about all the things that we like.
Yeah.
Money.
Money.
So we had just gotten a brand new color printer.
And back in 1996, this was pretty good technology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sarah copied a few 20s and put it in her report.
I copied a $1 bill.
Was it a $1 bill?
bill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, she took it to school. She got a good mark on her paper. And then one of her friends said, let's see that.
No, she said, oh my God, you put a real dollar bill in your poster. Somebody's going to steal that. And I said, I copied it. And she said, oh my God, that looks so real. Bing! I'm like, well, I'm grounded anyway. I'll be at home. So I have plenty of time.
So where did you go with the money?
So anyway.
Well, so the police caught her. And
I never passed it. I gave it to my friends, and they all passed it.
the only reason she didn't pass it because she was grounded.
I was
down to it.
Yeah.
I heard you passed it at a McDonald's.
No, I didn't pass it. No, I was in Florida when they called me. I was a rusty.
You're the distributor.
Yeah, I know. I was the criminal mastermind. No, that's what they called me, a criminal mastermind.
Well,
they did. They're like, you're a criminal mastermind. I'm like 16 years old. I'm like, okay.
They didn't know you too well, huh?
Yeah.
I'm like,
have you seen my report card?
No.
All these.
D pluses.
Yeah, like your Uncle Greg said, you gave criminals a bad name.
well, fortunately, she was only 16 because if she'd have been 18 or older, it would have been really bad news. Counterfeiting money is not looked on lightly.
Class 4 felony.
No, it was like a class 2 actually. It was something huge, but I had a good public defender. He brought it down to a misdemeanor.
And I'm still paying that bill.
No, public defender.
So they prosecuted you for that?
I had to go to court like 3 times.
Oh yeah, it was a big deal.
Oh, wow.
At 16, they didn't see it as a kid with a school project?
They saw it as a very serious thing.
Really?
Yeah.
And,
they didn't take it lightly.
but they did take her age into consideration.
She's only 16.
Federal.
So anyway, she didn't serve any.
No, I didn't. I served 6 months probation.
Yeah.
No,
House arrest.
House arrest.
House arrest. I had to stay. I had to go to school and then stay at home. And I had a probation.
She couldn't even go in the yard.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got nipped in the butt.
And you made up for it the next 6 months, right?
What?
You made up for being locked in. You're out of here.
Yes.
Now the other 2 girls got a whole lot more because they passed it.
Well, they were bad. I'm not friends with them anymore for that reason.
Why is this?
Hey, what can you do with tradition, Don?
Daisy and Zachary don't
I don't even want to
counterfeit
talk
money.
about it.
Okay, well that's all the stories I got. Anybody else have any other stories?
I have a story.
Okay.
When Sam and Pam were married and you were living in, I want to say Thousand Oaks, or where'd you buy your home? When Peaches ran away.
That was in Newberry Park.
Newberry Park. You made the mistake of having me babysit Sarah. And
God, we must have been desperate.
you must have been desperate because I lived in Orange County. And you were, I don't know where Newberry Park is to this day.
Actually, it was Thousand Oaks.
Yeah.
Thousand Oaks.
Maybe it was Thousand Oaks. But I think I babysat Mike and he was fine, but she would not shut up. She cried the whole time.
I wanted Mommy.
I remember you telling me
Oh
about that.
man, I'm calling Mom and Dad, help me, help me. She won't stop crying. She doesn't like me, she hates me.
Hey, now you know what I went through with you.
You beat me, what do you expect? But anyway, me and Sarah didn't get off on the right start either because she hated me.
I was a mama's baby. I can't help it.
Is that what it was?
That's what it was.
I don't think I ever babysat you again.
Well, you didn't like me when I was 12. Because I was a tattletale.
You rained on our parade. You were a downer.
What am I now?
Sarah, tell the story about the TV in the closet.
Oh, this is a good one. Okay, so growing up as an adolescent, of course you're gonna get in trouble. You know, you're gonna push the limits. You're gonna see how far you can go. So I got in trouble for something, and Karen said, "Okay, no TV." I said, "Oh crap, TV's like my favorite," you know. So she said, "Okay, I'm gonna put it in the closet. That way, boom, it's out of the way. You won't, you know, that's your punishment. You'll have to do it." So I said, "Okay," and so I said, I was talking to Grandma Webb in Texas, Dad's mom, and I said, "Grandma, never believe this. Karen took the TV away from me. She put it in the closet. Now I'm bored. What do I do?" And she said, "Well, Sarah, open up the closet, plug in the TV, and watch it in the closet." I said, "Grandma, you're a genius." So got off the phone with her, went downstairs, went in the closet, plugged in the TV, and I was channel surfing. I was loving life. Next thing you know, Karen comes home. She sees an electric outlet outside of the closet, plugged into the outlet. She says, this looks awfully strange. She opens the door. Here's my big iceberg. She caught me. I swear I never did this before. I never did this before. And she says, "Sarah, I can't believe you did this." And I said, "My grandma told me to do it."
You should have seen, she had her comforter in there and all kinds of pillows. I mean, she was so comfortable. And I wanted to laugh so bad.
But she had to be a disciplinarian, and she had to say, "Sarah, you're in trouble."
Sarah did that for weeks. She sat there for weeks.
I know, I came home early that day. That's the only reason I caught her.
And then you ratted out your grandmother.
I remember I would come home from school, where's Sarah? And there's this plug coming out from under the door of the closet, and it's plugged in. I say, open it up. Oh, you're in the closet again watching the TV. I'd say, make sure you're done by the time they get home. And that lasted for weeks and weeks.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Well, I'm running out of battery here.
Now